Okay, guys, so it eventually hit. This was one of those long trades. So I entered around 8 something, around 8 o'clock. Then around 8 o'clock around here. And this trade took from 8 to 11:37. That's like a what, 3-hour trade? 3-hour trade, but it finally hit. I wasn't able to get everything because it turned off on me and I fell asleep, but it eventually hit. To explain the trade, what happened was okay, so what happened was I saw a 1-hour fair value gap, right? As soon as I found out it was my time to trade, I looked at what price was doing. I saw that price was down here. I saw the price was down here around 8 o'clock. Then I looked on the left and saw that there was a fair value gap here. Now that's why I drew out a fair value gap on the 1 hour. And then I tried to see where the target was. That's why I drew the rectangle. The target was right around here. 1, 2, 3. Fair value gap right here. Drew it out. And I saw that price never filled it. It just stopped right here and flew up into this fair value gap. Right, so I knew he had to come back down to fill this area. So I was like, okay, you know what, cool. No problem. So I went into the 15-minute. Right? And I didn't really see an area for me to enter. Right? So I was like, okay, fine, no problem. So I went on a 5-minute and I started seeing price better and more clear. I saw that there was a breakup structure right here. Price went up into this 1 hour fair value gap, then it went straight down around 7:45 and made this huge expansion to the downside. Huge displacement to the downside. When it did that and did the breakup structure, there was a fair value gap right here. A 5-minute fair value gap. So then I was like, okay, you know what? Boom. What time is it? 8 o'clock. 8:10. Price is playing around here at the breakup structure. I was like, yeah, I'm entering. Entered the sell. Went down, dropped. Right? As soon as it came here, it was 8:45. Price started pushing back up into the 5-minute fair value gap. I wasn't worried. My stop loss is above the 1 hour fair value gap. I'm waiting. Price is playing around. It's 9 o'clock now. And this is around 9 o'clock-ish, 10 o'clock-ish. That's when I fell asleep. Then I woke up again around 10:35. Started recording again. And I guess it turned off around here. And it eventually hit target right here. So it's really simple. All you gotta do is just look to the left, find out the breakup structure. It broke down, made a trend, a downtrend. As soon as it did the break, it made a lower low here, went up into the break, formed a lower high, made a lower low, lower high right here. See how this lower high never went past this lower high? Still a downtrend. I wasn't worried. I was so you could tell I wasn't worried because I fell asleep. Yeah. But it was a 3-hour trade. I just couldn't wait. And yeah, so I guess silver just kept going. Honestly, this whole week was pretty good. Silver really just followed trend this whole week. As long as you wait for time, you don't really have to stress out. You don't have to hold for too long. You don't have to stress out too much because price is just gonna continue the trend. It's literally you just entering. When you enter during time, price already revealed the 10 to you, so you don't really have. You have a higher win rate, and you don't really have to worry about much. See how if I was to enter here, I don't know what's going on. See if I was to enter 7:30ish, I don't really know what's going on. If I entered at 7:40, I would have been in a drawdown for a long time. But notice, look, as soon as 8 o'clock hit, boom, price already hit, did the breaker structure for you. Everything already got done for you, and all you have to do around 8 o'clock is just enter. See, simple win rate, No, you really never have to worry about too much. You don't have to think too much. It's just fair value gap time. It's just time. Check where price is at. If you see a fair value gap, you enter towards the target that never got hit. That's it, guys. That's literally how simple fair value gaps are and how simple this whole thing is. And this is how you utilize it to the best. You know, like we still lose, but it's hard for you to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole entire week, I literally was like, there was 5 out of 5 wins, or 4 out of 4 wins. I gotta check, but I basically did not lose this whole week. Yeah, pretty easy. But alright, guys, that's it. That's it. If you guys want to check out more of my videos on fair value gaps and how to use them and how to call them out on silver, gold, or even cryptos, you just check out my other videos or go into the description. I'm gonna post a playlist or a video on how I'm able to identify them and when do I look for fair value gaps during the day. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.